too much. No shield, no crutch to block the hits, to brace the winds. I'm broken in bits. I wanna run away, run away, run away to a forest far from the world in disarray, where the terrors of the night are imaginary. I wanna run away, run away, run away. Hope's gone to ground, malice abounds. I've lost my life, and yet must fight against the sneers, despite my fears. Weeks feel like years. I wanna run away, run away, run away to a dreamless sleep with a nightmare kept at bay, where hope's still found in each new day. I wanna run away, run away, run away. We can be more than we see. It takes a lot, takes all we've got to find our hearts, to do our part. We gotta start. I wanna run away, run away, run away to the opposite direction of where madness lays, where our better angels will guide our way. I wanna run away, run away, run away. I wanna run away, run away, run away to a truth still matters and an heart sick with shame, where decency might again hold sway. I wanna run away, run away, run away. 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 Thank you. That song was my most recent song. It was written in the thick of the last election cycle. So I think that explains that. But I never thought I would want to run away more as an adult than I did as a kid. But this adulthood is for the birds. This next song is called Regret and Rust. And I wrote it at a guitar camp I go to in Mendocino. It's all women, all guitars, all weekend. It's a lot of fun. So anyway. I have not been doing the things that I do best. Words no longer filing at my whimsical request. I got no patience for the colors beating in my chest, and the pen used to describe them has been laid to silent rest. Each day's a crime in progress. I'm the thief of my own time. The things that used to matter I've shunted to the side. Excuses and distractions, I get in my own way, and the world around me is on fire anyway. never meant to surrender, just retreated bit by bit, waiting for a better day, not realizing this was it. I remember a different me, fearless, free and fierce. No one tells you how tired you get, how the loss and longing pierce, wondering when everything turned from might to must, and the things that I neglected froze into regret and rust. I never meant to surrender, just retreated bit by bit, waiting for a better day, not recognizing this was it. And sometimes when it's quiet, I can hear it echoing, the sound of who I was before this life's harsh reckoning. I can almost catch a glimpse of her easy smile and open heart. I'm willing to be that girl again, but I don't know where to start. Maybe it's not too late to catch a second wind. Maybe there's a way back from enthusiasm dimmed. Time to be stubborn and fight off my despair. One foot in front of the other is what will get me there. I never meant to surrender, just retreated bit by bit. Done waiting for a better day, it's up to me to make this it. Ooh. Thank you very much. Well, I'm very excited to be on the Centennial Hall stage. I'm very excited to be on any stage after the year we've all had. But I'm really excited to be here because some of my favorite acts in the world I've seen on this stage. And I'm trying to soak up through my feet all the good musical juju so that I get better just from being here. Thank you to the Tucson Kitchen Musicians Association for the Folk Fest. Thank you to Centennial Hall, Arizona Arts Live, and everybody here who's making me sound so good. Thank you so much. This is a Waylon Jennings song. They're a Canadian folk trio. It's called This Heart of Mine. Fall is fair in love and war. I haven't seen the score, but it can't be either of those. And all this time, thought I was in control, but fate, she held her own. Even when I thought I chose, now the coldest day of winter has made a home of my heart. It blows the cold right through me, tearing me apart. When did I lose you? It feels like such a crime. When did I lose all the reasons for this rhyme? So many questions burning in this heart of mine, in this heart of mine, in this heart of mine. A thousand memories of when and where, four walls and a rocking chair, a story sticking to my skin. A dusty wind blows through this broken frame, echoes of your name. Shadows fall and night pours in. Now the coldest day of winter has made a home of my heart. Says it plans to stay forever, just like you did at the start. When did I lose you? It feels like such a crime. When did I lose all the reasons for this rhyme? So many questions burning in this heart of mine, in this heart of mine. Now the coldest day of winter is here and here to stay. It burns a cold right through me, around the heart you threw away. When did I lose you? It feels like such a crime. When did I lose all the reasons for this rhyme? So many questions burning in this heart of mine. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This next song started life as a poem that I wrote back in 2004. And I was being very fancy and poetic, and I named it Mare Nostrum, which is the Romans' name for the Mediterranean Sea. I was being very fancy and artsy. And my bandmates kept calling it the Seahorse Song, because there was a mare, and I told them about the sea. And so I had to change it, and now it's called Lonely Ocean, because I didn't want it to be the Seahorse Song anymore. I am the Mother Ocean, washing over you, spilling unstintingly, a wave inexorable. I crash against you, knocking you down, pulling you deeper than you ever meant to go. I break myself against your body till you yield, or drag yourself to dry land. You imagine safer. I swallow your poison, hold your dead to my bosom, so that you may let them go. I am your Mother Ocean, rocking you to sleep, to sleep. Ebb and flow, and on nights when even the moon has left me all alone, I rock myself, for who can hold the sea? I comfort you with my eternity, cradle you in my infinity. What is sharp and vicious I smooth. Where you ache I fill in the emptiness. What is stone I turn to sand, for you to shape with your bare unpracticed hands. I quench thirst that you cannot even admit, pouring into you even when there has been no rain. I am your Mother Ocean, rocking you to sleep, to sleep. Ebb and flow, Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. This next song I wrote as an antidote to all of the self-doubt and self-hate that the world wants to drill into our heads. We're the only thing in nature that we see something different or weird and we're like, that's terrible, it's awful, we have to fix it, You see a chubby little dog and you're like, he's so cute. And you see one of those weird crenellated cactuses and that's really cool too. But then if we see anything different about ourselves, we're like, oh, that's not going to work. It's not. And I don't think that's true. I think if nobody's perfect, then we must all be. So it's called Beautiful Enough. It's the knot on the tree that interests me. What happened here, this ancient injury? Still it grew and thrived, scarred but strong. Life insists, and it is beautiful enough. And in the woods where no one ever goes, flowers bloom in secret, tiger lilies and wild rose. Only the morning sees their faces shine out of the shadows, and they are beautiful enough. You focus on your faults, your setbacks and defeats, but each step forward carrying your past is a genuine victory. There's no shortage of critics in the world. Give it up and know you're beautiful enough. What makes us so sure we don't measure up? What if right now we made a choice in favor of love, of love? Who taught us to believe that we are flawed? The miracle we're here at all should leave us nothing but awed. Can't we see our light dazzling like the sun? Consider this, we are beautiful enough. We are beautiful enough. We are all beautiful enough. We are beautiful enough. We are all beautiful enough. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm always reminded we live in a desert when I'm at a show. And I get so dry. This next song, I first heard at a house concert by Kashana Armstrong. And I was just obsessed with the song. Just loved it. And I kept thinking about it and waking up in the middle of the night and singing it in my head. And then I went to a different house concert, and and the song wasn't there, but I bought the album, and it was on her album too. So then I dug out the liner notes because I bought the album that time, and they had written it together, and they were friends in Nashville. Anyway, so this is Kishona Armstrong and Jen Bostic's song "Lonely." They're awesome. Check them out. We are again, holding the space we're in. I keep wishing for someone or something to come and whisk you away. You've been sneaking in every night, feed me your empty lies. Lonely, why do you haunt me and taunt me like you do? No matter where I go, you're there like my shadow. Lonely, why don't you leave me alone? You got me on a leash, but I'm about to break free. I told you once, I won't tell you again, 'cause I'm tired of begging. So pack your bags and walk right out that door. You can take the pain you left me, 'cause I don't need this anymore. Lonely, why do you haunt me and taunt me like you do? No matter where I go, you're there like my shadow. Lonely, why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone? Oh, and I'll admit, I held you close when I was desperate. It was foolish, but I let you in. Lonely, why do you haunt me and taunt me like you do? No matter where I go, you're there like my shadow. Lonely, why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you leave, don't you leave, don't you leave me? Oh, why don't you leave, don't you leave, don't you leave me? Oh, why don't you leave, don't you leave, don't you leave me alone? Thank you. All right, I've got one more song here. We're going to finish it off with some Brandi Carlile. I did not know you'd be wearing that shirt today. But, you know, things work out sometimes. I heard this song on a television show. I find a lot of music that way. In my next life, I'm going to be a music supervisor for TV and movies. But anyway, when I heard it, I'm like, I have to learn that song. It's called The Joke. You're feeling nervous, aren't you, boy? With your quiet voice and impeccable style. Don't ever let them steal your joy and your gentle ways. Keep home for run a while. They can't kick dirt in your face, dress you down and tell you that your place is in the middle when they hate the way you shine. I see you tugging on your shirt, trying to hide inside of it, hide how much it hurts. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them. You get discouraged, don't you, girl? It's your brother's world for a while longer. You gotta dance with the devil on a river to beat the stream. Call it living the dream, call it kicking the ladder. They come to kick dirt in your face, call you weak and then displace you after carrying your baby on your back across the desert. I saw your eyes behind your hair, and you're looking tired, but you don't look scared. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them. Let them laugh while they can. Let them spin, let them scatter in the wind. I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends, and the joke's on them. Thank you very much. I'm Kristie Cunningham. Thanks for listening.